As school districts across Washington state face budget challenges threatening to cancel vital programs and shut down schools.
Our districts are distressed. We have less buying power by $1 billion than we had 5 years ago.
State Superintendent Chris Reykdal explains funding is down $1,000 per student, with the biggest gap in special education supports. He's urging lawmakers to pass a Senate bill that would add an extra $500 million a year investment for special ed, plus more to adjust for inflation on materials and supplies.
Our message to the legislature is invest in schools. Don't hammer the social safety net. Some of the same kids who need those reading supports and math supports need housing. They need food. They need mental health support.
This comes as President Trump is seeking to make sweeping cuts to the federal Department of Education, but it needs sign-off from Congress. U.S. Senator Patty Murray, in a statement, writes these cuts could rob students and teachers of the resources they need at a time when families want to boost students' math and reading scores.
I'm wondering if you have any idea just yet about potential impacts on K-12 student outcomes.
If there's a good news story here, it's that we're not as dependent on federal sources as other states. We're about 7% of our budgets here in the state on average.
We would like to see the federal money coming through with fewer strings attached. Sometimes you'll hear the term block grant used.
State Republican Party Chairman Jim Walsh says those cuts to overhead could be a good thing and bring more money back to Washington schools.
From my perspective as a taxpayer, and I think most agree, that's something we want to see. We want to see more efficiency.
Reporting in Seattle, Jackie Kent, KOMO News.